All right, it's good Thursday evening, everybody. I could do this day over and over again. Pretty nice out there with mostly sunny skies, warm temperatures. We had 65 in Great Falls. Look at the Helena area. I have a little issue with the automatic system out there at the airport, the readings. But there you can see the temperature, 64 in Helena, 59 out around Lewistown. Havre 70, Glasgow, Georgia, you can see right near 70 degrees right now. And there's some of that wet weather that's starting to increase. Perhaps a couple of showers down there around Boulder and over the Elkhorns here. Also a few showers in between the Little Belt Mountains and the Big Snowies. So around Lewistown, probably watching a couple of these showers off into the distance. That looks like a pretty heavy rain shower. It's not really moving very much there on the northeast end of the Little Belt Mountains. But here comes the area of low pressure. We've got lots of wet weather here throughout Washington, Oregon, and Idaho, and Montana is now just starting to get into some of that wet weather. Some wet weather up also into the Great Lakes, and we've got an area of rain. Okay, yeah, it rains down in Florida, sometimes around Cuba as well, but this could develop into the first named tropical system in the Atlantic hurricane season here this year. Let's take a look at some of the hurricane names. That one may become Arthur, Bertha, Cristobal, Dolly, Edward, Faye. How many Fays are still out there? Gonzalo, Hannah, Isaias, Josephine, Kyle, Laura, Marco, Nana, my Nana, Omar, Paulette, Renee, Sally, Teddy, Vicky, and Wilfred. Those will be the names of the tropical systems in the Atlantic this year. Pacific, it's got a whole nother group of names. We'll get to that another day. But here on Future Track, look at the rain moving in through the overnight into tomorrow morning. And a fairly steady, consistent rain will be falling for places like Helena, eventually Great Falls, out to around Lewistown. You get a little further towards the north, even north of the High Line, up to around the Canadian border, and may even have some partly cloudy skies up there. So less rain the farther north you go in the state. There's still some of that rain into early Saturday morning, but it moves out. And we've got mostly sunny skies here for most of the state on Saturday with even warmer temperatures than today. A little in the way of some cloud cover coming in for Sunday, and we will have a couple of thunderstorms popping in the afternoon and the evening. Sunday will be even warmer. Temperatures could reach the mid-70s in parts of the state. Monday, the possibility of a few strong to severe thunderstorms. It's another warm day. That warmth will fuel some of the heat out there, fuel the thunderstorms, I should say. And then heading into Tuesday, this is the developing area of low pressure that will likely spread some very heavy rain through most of the state here on Wednesday with some high mountain snow. Here's the forecast for tonight. Generally quiet for most locations, upper 30s, lower 40s for the overnight lows. There could be a couple of raindrops or even a few snowflakes into the Little Belts and some rain showers with some higher elevation snow developing around Helena as we get towards midnight tonight. For tomorrow, there's that area of low pressure. It's not the biggest storm in the world, but we will have a cloudy, cooler day with some consistent rain out there. For Saturday, the storm moves out, high pressure moves in. Looking at a nice day with temperatures up into the 60s to near 70 degrees. For Sunday, a couple of storms popping in the afternoon. Look at some of this warmth building, upper 70s, low to mid 70s. And then into Monday, this is when we could have some of that heat fueling the thunderstorms here. How about numbers going all the way up into the 80s in eastern Montana? A little cooler towards the west out there around Missoula and Kalispell into the 60s. But a nice Saturday, Sunday, pretty nice as well. Monday, some big time storms. And then the big storm system comes through later Tuesday, Wednesday, into Thursday. Before Great Falls, a little rainy and cool tomorrow, but we get a lot of sunshine on Saturday. Sunday's not too bad, but we're watching that big storm and watching the flood potential next week.